Okay, the mic is on. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Heracles Porsche, otherwise known as Gildenlock, and I'm doing this video live with pretty much no viewers because I'm too cheap to spring for a new capture card for my PS4 Pro. And this is the top player's perspective for Battlegrounds Commanders, and let's just say I'm taking some liberties with the word top player perspective. Okay, let's get out of the way before I come off sounding like a giant egomaniac. Okay, I am in the top 50 players of this game, and that's probably only for the PlayStation 4. Oh my goodness, someone showed up. And it will probably this is where I am, 47 out of the 49 top players. I'll probably lose one game right now and lose this spot. But I'll go in the whole ranking system, place on the leaderboards. I'll have lots of time to talk about that. I'll have videos covering, resource building. I'll have a video covering every unit. This is just to try to introduce, the concept of what I'm trying to do here. The only reason I can really get away with calling myself a top player besides, having 500 ranking plus over East Asia and very briefly and probably never again touching the leaderboards is there's really not a lot of competition out there for me now. I've seen pretty much no other YouTubers or streamers trying to tackle this game, and that warms the cockles of my heart because this is very possibly my chance to break into a brand new set of niche gaming. I have been in this business before. For a couple years, I was uh, kind of one of the only active YouTubers covering a game called Dust 514, which no longer exists. Again, was another free-to-play game, and talking about a lot of strategy and perspective. Um, Nobody was, and I achieved some success there. So, I'm just going to see if lightning will strike twice, and if I can start my YouTube gaming covering a free-to-play game no one else's career all over again, and see where that goes from there. And wow, this is not a great. Okay, here we go. So, um, all right. That's a delay I shouldn't have had. I usually try and put the commandos down right away. I haven't even gone to my build yet. We'll just all right.
I wish you good luck with this.
Thank you very much, man. I'm actually surprised how many, active people are rolling in right now. But yeah, I am doing this live. I'm surprised I'm actually getting an audience for this pretty quick, but here we go. All right.
All right, squad, let's move out. Iron hole.
All right.
Deep nine howitzer.
So, for anyone, I'm not really sure about the experience.
Inbound. Déploiement de défense.
All right, got that up just in time. I'm not really certain about the experience level of the people watching, so feel free to tune me into that. And let's see here.
Anti-infantry, setting up.
Okay, here we go.
Good luck.
Target acquired.
Thanks,
The
Ben.
game is loud enough compared to your voice.
Is the game's too loud to compared to my voice? Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying it's just right?
They won't even see us coming.
Anyway, so I'm putting up the bazooka. That's pretty much. You're saying it's just right? I hope so. Oh, ooh, okay, I'm in trouble here. So, but he's getting. We're both pounding each other pretty hard here. But looks like I'm up a pretty good advantage now. Obviously, my ranking. I didn't even stop to look at the ranking. So you saying the game volume is too loud?
Take him out. Déploiement de défense.
you know what? I'll just do this.
Roger that. Target acquired. Alright, squad, let's move out.
Alright, I'll definitely be reviewing that after the cast.
Fire on them, boys.
This is, like I said, this is my first time doing,
Open fire.
I have live streamed before, but this is my first time trying to do it straight to YouTube, so.
On the move. Deploying
Ooh,
howitzer.
he might take us out here.
Position. Déploiement des fortifications.
Okay, I just need to hold this base 10 more seconds.
Too
Got
loud
my-
of it your voice.
Take him out. Oil de France. Naval strike inbound.
Okay. I think I am going to take a minute after this to shift. Oh, ration crate first. I'm very happy with that. Alright, so I'm finally back to opening up boxes, and I haven't lost my top spot in the world yet, which will probably happen soon. Alright, I'm gonna shift over and modify this to display comments, because I'm terrible at understanding the robot
Well-
lady voice. Thank you. Let's see here. Broadcast settings, advanced settings, display comments. Okay, so the game's volume is too loud over my voice. That should be an easy fix. Let's try this. Let's try that. Let's see how that works. Hold on, let me check my headset. Try doing a little. You know what? I'm just gonna do that for now. And I already did these donations here, so except I didn't donate to here. Well, I don't. This was one of my main units, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah. I'm sorry, Maddie's rocking. I gotta stop. But yeah, I'd really like to know the experience level of the people watching, so I can kind of get an idea of specifically what information you want to get filled on. Okay. You know. But I do have tomorrow's video, or whenever the next one I can get out, planned out pretty well. Like the next video, I'm literally going to, it's not even going to be gameplay based that much. I'm literally going to go into every unit. Let's see if I can bait him into, nope, no, he didn't go for that. Oh shoot, I'm in a bit of trouble here. Because he's put down, I've opened with the howitzer. He's put down, he's making some pretty good plays here. I am up against a significantly better player than last time, across a broad range of categories. Yeah. That's always a problem with live streaming. I'm amazed he didn't go for the actual howitzer there.
Allons de l'avant. Haben die Panzer im Visier. Kugeke o Kaishi Soro. MG searching for targets. Proceed to target.
Normally I would go for some boat damage, but against this high ranking a player, it's just not that likely that I'm going to pull that off.
Rain fire on them, boys.
I have a feeling... Ooh, no, that's too far forward.
Renforcement des bâtiments. Renforcement des bâtiments.
He was probably going to bring in that makes all the difference in the world, howitzer placement. I think I'm going to do a video just on howitzer placement at one point.
Moving silent.
Now, I'm putting those commandos there because he won't expect it. Except now he will, because he's... Yeah. Okay. Well, he had a mine there, and that tripping the mine alerts him to the,
Take him out. Oil de France.
This is an interesting...
Gain in position. En avant.
Picked exactly.
On the move.
He is using AA mines, which are reasonably effective against me. Let's see here. Ooh, okay. Yay. Oh, that was bad.
Fire on them, boys.
Yeah, I'm screwed. It's okay.
Déploiement des défenses. On the move. Oil de France.
That was more or less expected against a 2700 ranked player. He's just, yeah, you can see his units are all way stronger. He's anticipating basically all of my moves, and you know, sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles.
Engineers deployed. Deploying howitzer. Heading in. Gain in position. Let's run.
He even knows this. Oh, no, I'm surprised. Anyway. Oh, well, that's probably... I'm not even going to look at the leaderboard. That's got to be... Oh, wait. 20... That's probably my top spot. That's probably my spot off the leaderboard right there. But that's fine. I was psychologically prepared for that. But, yeah, I don't know. So just keep giving me feedback, guys, so I can kind of get a feel for what type of information I should be sending your way. If there's specific, also I haven't even talked about too much to do with specific units, but I'd even be willing to try out units you guys wanted to see. I'm just going through them very quickly here. There's some units I've barely ever touched, like for instance these mortars, and obviously I'm prioritizing ranking up certain units over others. You know, so if there's even just whatever you guys want to see, just let me know. This video today is very freestyle. I'm gonna be popping those commandos right away. This guy will be a lot more reasonable to deal with than the last one, but you know, gotta stay on guard. Yeah, this is very freestyle, but tomorrow's video is all gonna be very planned out. I'm gonna be, you know, I'm going to be, you know, I'm gonna have a very specific plan for the next video I do. It's gonna be, you know, I'm gonna be specific, going more in specifics. I'm gonna cover every unit, what it does, its strengths, its weaknesses, what kind of roster it belongs in. But for today, it's just freestyle. It is a lot of fun. It is free to play, and you know, hopefully you're familiar with all the kind of things that go along with a free-to-play game, if that makes any sense. I enjoy this game quite a bit. I feel like challenged, but not uber stressed when I play it. So I'm getting a lot of enjoyment out of it, and hopefully I can you know, bring that enjoyment to other people, share my perspectives, because I really don't see a lot of, you know, experienced players trying to do any kind of streaming, and obviously that happens for a whole bunch of reasons. Like probably a lot of the top players don't even want to risk giving away their tactics in any degree whatsoever, but I'm just like, I want to carve out my little, you know, sharing things with the world perspective, because that's what makes money, but not a lot. You know. Alright. Going to... Yeah, I'm going to assume I'm not doing boat damage this game. Just go for that.
Panzer in Bewegung. Kurgeke o Kaishi Solo. Haben die Panzer im Visier. Déploiement des défenses.
No way he'll be thinking about up there right now. The howitzer had just enough health left. Now, the one disadvantage of the way I'm playing is my damage is split quite a bit. And I normally don't like to do that, but there's a time to split your damage and there's a time to, you know, punch where you're not expected. You know. So hopefully he's distracted down here. Yeah. And there we go. That's a victory. And For those not familiar with this game, so it's basically, let's see, I think it's a 2-minute countdown, right? And whoever has a base destroyed wins. If it's a tie number of bases left, then you get another minute. Or sorry, it's a 3-minute countdown. Then you have another minute of sudden death if it's tied, and then the game ends in a draw if the base number is still the same. Does that make any sense?
Deploy.
I don't believe this game is on PlayStation 3. I haven't checked, but I'd rate it as pretty unlikely, and I'm dealing with a significantly more experienced player right now, so I should probably focus. Okay. See, yeah, no, he's picking this. Oh, gee, that's a level. Okay. I'm officially screwed, pretty much already. There's yeah, I'm screwed. I'm hella screwed. It's just a ranking. At this point, it's not even a strategy thing. It's a ranking thing. This is like a level 5 unit. The health and damage on that is ridiculous. Like, I won't say it's impossible to stop that, but yeah. This is one of those games. He's level 10. His strength of his units and everything, you know, his base is everything far outpaces mine. So this is what some of the strategy is meta, some of the strategy is on the fly. This is one of the things where his meta game is just gonna beat me regardless of strategy. And this is one of kind of the darker aspects of free-to-play game. Like almost certainly this guy's invested some money in this game. I've spent $0 in this game, and I have spent money on free-to-plays in the past, but anyway, he's probably gonna try and surprise me up here on the top. So, oh, okay, yeah, he's arranging this quite well. Okay, I'm doing okay here. Wow, I was not expecting that. I honestly was not expecting that. Thank you, sir, that I just played. Good game to you as well. I try to have good sportsmanship when I play this game. You know, everyone's different. Yes, it is the Rhino avatar, and I was into playing Warframe for a while. I played it for the first time, and obviously I got a thing for free-to-play games. Although I did spend some money on that game, and yeah, I had a period where I really enjoyed Warframe. I have gotten into the kind of extended way past the sorties level of that game, and it's just very grindy for me right now. It's not. I need to go back to PvP. I want something that challenges me. But I played quite a bit of Warframe. I've never in my life seen a level 11 before. This is a new experience for me. I'm a little. I'm not gonna pretend I'm not intimidated right now. This guy is probably just gonna beat me with just raw, again, raw level. This is my first time seeing a level 11 player. I didn't even assume. I did not even know that there was anyone above 10. I honestly was starting to wonder if that was the cap. But no, clearly like I said, I was very cocky and I'm calling myself a top player, but clearly there's
Fire in the hole!
things for me to learn as well. Still, I'm a little uncertain about what to do here. I'm waiting for this to pop or get that howitzer back up.
En avant! Deploying
Yeah.
howitzer. Moving silent. Anyone for a Bobby?
Oh, how did he anticipate? Okay. So this guy's very experienced, so he knew I wasn't going to put the commandos where there was already, oh man, he's really did a number on that base. He knew I wasn't going to put that commando near that tank, so he just automatically put the flamethrower in the path. So that's done. This game's over. There's no bringing home a win with this one. Some of the information I need to go over with you guys in future videos is theater, etc. Like what happens in different theaters and Right. Oh, see, this is the ugly side of commandos is, well, he clearly thinks something's coming his way. So he does, so as you can tell, the commandos are stealth units, but he does get a warning when they're coming. There's a little eye symbol over my ship that pops up. And that is kind of one of those big differences between experienced and inexperienced players. They'll be looking for that. But this game's over in 10 seconds. An extraterrestrial... I'm not even going to try to make sense of what was just written to me. I won't lose too much ranking here. Wow, I lost more than I thought, 17. And crates opened up, and as you can see, they're generally, most of the crates are in this time period. 15 minutes, 3 hours, 8 hours. There are, where is it? These crates, which you can buy or very rarely randomly get, are 12 hours. I've never gotten an Imperial crate, so I don't know about those. But these two are 12 hours, and those are the units those open up in. So, I don't know what the odds are of me getting another 15 minutes today, but I think I would like to just grab my 10 stars and call it a day. So I'll start unlocking that one. 3 hours. Yeah, so the resources you get are all through crates. So there's the main crates you get from winning battles, as you've seen. And there's supply drops. That's literally every 4 hours you check in, you can get stuff, and your game will save up to 2 of those. And then there's reinforcements, and a reinforcement box, which is a huge, huge, huge boon. So you want to grab those 10 stars every day, which you can only get from blowing up enemy bases. So that's generally kind of, if you want to progress, your minimum should be to crack open your 10-star crate every day.
Artillery setting up.
Howitzer. I don't like that howitzer, because I can't put protection on it right now. Usually I'm a little more hesitant. Anyway, I don't want to talk about howitzers too much this video. I have a whole video probably that I'll talk only about howitzers.
Listening in, sir. Heading in.
I don't. Okay, so this unit he's put up generates command points.
Target acquired.
So he spent 5 command points to put it up. I'm spending 7 to take it out. Alright, so I can protect this base. So you guys, I don't know, like I said, I don't know how new you are to it, but there is kind of a rock, paper, scissor type element to this, or it's a little more multi-dimensional than that. I could use a really geeky reference that I'm not going to use right now, but yeah, it is that kind of thing. Some units are designed in mind with taking out certain kind of units. Like that flamethrower Good anti-infantry unit. Every unit has its roles. That much should be obvious. These two units I have in the middle are both anti-armor units, and obviously cost efficiency is a big thing. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna stop nattering now. Gonna just focus on the gameplay, and if he doesn't launch anything soon, all right.
Death from above. Heading out, sir. Take him out.
I'm putting that howitzer up there on purpose. Alright, he did get me pretty good with those commandos. It's a good sucker punch.
Proceeding to target.
You are not going to get to damage that base. Pretty much a wasted bomber, which is 7 points, so that's kind of a big deal.
Rain fire on them, boys. Artillery
You're
setting
gonna be
up.
stuck dealing with those commandos.
They're deployed.
You know what? I'll just.
Guards tower under construction.
Okay. That's 3 bases I can damage or take out with that, so that's nice. And
From above.
set this up.
On the move. Déploiement des fortifications. Party time.
Oh, you really got rid of all that? Okay.
Deploying howitzer.
You know what? We'll just finish this off.
Proceeding to target. Rain fire on them, boys.
Oh, okay.
On avant.
Ooh, okay. Should have been a little quicker on that, but there we go. And one of my biggest advantages I have right now is I have a very high-ranked bomber. It's actually level 3. That's an epic unit. There's probably not a lot of other players who have that right now, but like I said, I haven't tried to track everybody. But yeah, those are they work really well in situations like that where you're up against somebody who's just like installation crazy, you know. Oh god, I'm back to fighting the level 11. Why even bother? I love the Mass Effect trilogy. I'm pretty happy I didn't buy Andromeda based on, you know, literally everything people are telling me.
Moving silent. Party time.
See.
MG searching for target.
Really? He guessed I was doing that too? At least my bomber has a decent chance of getting through. I need to wait a little bit of time before that's effective. Alright, he should be...
From above. Take him out.
Oh, he got the fortification up in time? How did he already have that? It's ridiculous. I wonder how fast he's cycling through his units. Alright. I'm gonna fuck this thing up quick. Oh, okay.
Rain fire on them, boys.
I don't like playing against level 11s. I don't. God, I wonder how much money this guy has spent on this game. I did play, yeah, Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. I played quite a bit. But... Oh no! This guy just... Ooh. He just knows all my moves. It's not great. It's not a great situation. See, look at him. He's anticipating literally everything I do. It's ridiculous.
Rain fire on them, boys. Deploying howitzer. On the move. Haben die Panzer im Visier. Déploiement des fortifications. Pour la France.
That was bad tank placement on my part. He's gonna know exactly where I'm putting those commandos. I don't know why I bothered. Yeah. It's like I said, up until now it didn't really, I wouldn't have called, up until I met this guy, I wouldn't have called this a pay-to-win game. But obviously this is one of those, yeah, I mean, he has probably put in a shit ton of time too. There's no way it's just money. But yeah, he's getting a pay to, okay, well, it's a little bit pay to win now. Which isn't what I want to show. Anyway, I have a whole spiel I should go on at some point at cooperating with the company who makes these games and pay to win or pay to get advantage. And like if you were starting this game out, you wouldn't be fighting guys like this. You wouldn't. There's no way a new player is gonna fight a level 11 guy, but a guy like me who has put a solid number of hours in and he's trying to rank up, this is where, you know, I'm just in that one situation where you're gonna get biatch slapped, like, hard. But yeah, I am frequently playing against some of the, whatever, people in that leaderboard I was showing you at the start, the top 50 players. I'm frequently playing against, you know, players on that list. So, it tells you where I am. It does, that is, I can't deny it. That is a situation where it just looks this game just looks pay to win. Alright, so here's Zero Day from Battle Alliance. He's only got one level on me, decent amount of ranking. This guy's story is interesting. He was actually in... I completely forgot to talk about my group of guys I play with. But he was in the group of guys I play with for like an hour and then or something and then left. So I think he literally joined our group to more or less just spy on us. But there is a whole resource building thing.
Target acquired.
In this game, information building game. I don't know. You can look at other. He shouldn't need to spy on us though, because weirdly enough, this game has a whole thing where you can look at people's builds without really needing to do anything special. So, don't know what I'm gonna do about this unit. Oh yes, I do. Okay. Doing quite well now. Okay, he's gonna hammer me pretty hard there. Whenever he's gonna get more guarded about that top right spot. Be very surprised if he didn't.
Target acquired. You're on forwards.
Yeah. So you see, that unit is a counter to that unit. Yeah, you guys are getting the idea, I'm sure.
Let's do this.
This is probably not gonna. Yeah, that was a bad unit to use there. Yeah, I just paid for my stupidity. He's using a legendary unit, by the way. Legendary, so he's got that advantage over me. I have not unlocked the legendary unit yet. I think I can.
Take him out. No
Alright.
problem. Death from above.
God, no, this is awful. Really, really bad. But he saved up all those points to hit me when I was doing stuff up here. No way he's not going to anticipate this. Those guys are pretty safe. These units are safe because once a unit starts attacking a base, they don't turn around to shoot the guys who are shooting them. No, my bomber's epic. Sorry, maybe I got things confused. My bomber is so it's what is it? I don't even remember the tiers. But yeah, okay, there we go. Common, rare, epic, and legendary. So my bomber is in this purple tier right here. Wow, but I haven't dropped below 2,500. And this is Gangster Dog, yet another person who is in my group of players, the 420 Club, and has since left us. Again, I am playing against some pretty decent talent today. So, you know. This is just how it is at the higher levels. There's a lot of getting your ass kicked in between getting your wins you need to open up those crates. And you know, I will have days where I go on streaks, etc. Okay, so he's used that, so hopefully a somewhat decent time. Nope.
They won't even see us
Oh,
coming.
come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Renforcement des bâtiments.
Ah, worst timing. So that that fortification does have a 0.75 wind-up time where it's vulnerable, and yeah. Let's see if he anticipate. He's probably not going to anticipate those commandos. Yeah, that bomber hit me pretty hard.
Engineers deployed. En avant. Proceeding to target.
I'm pretty vulnerable right here.
Déploiement des défenses.
Oh, he does have fortifications. Crap. Yeah, that is
Proceeding to target.
son of a bitch.
Naval strike inbound.
So he's very in the whole direct damage
Target acquired.
awareness, whatever you want to call it.
Moving silent.
Take the high, slightly higher
Renforcement des bâtiments.
HP build. That was a bad use of that fortification. I really want that to stop the bomber. Okay, some decent damage there.
Oil défense. Death from above. Death from above. Déploiement des défenses.
And he's going for damage directly on my boat, which means,
Open fire.
yeah. Yeah, those direct damage builds, they can work. So I have like sort of, the reason my build's kind of not struggling right now is I have sort of like a half committed direct damage build, and he's just completely committed to it. And I don't know if he's making fun of me, but yeah, so you normally with the direct damage builds, if you were completely committed to unit damage, like coming in with units, he wouldn't have a way to stop you. Like he wouldn't have a way to stop me, but because I'm like kind of half and half, you know, he just doesn't you know, he's just got a nice balanced way to deal with all my particular threats. But like I said, this game has a whole kind of next level rock, paper, scissors, and sometimes you're more or less a rock, and sometimes they're more or less paper, you know. And you can change your builds on the fly, which I haven't shown you guys yet, but that's a thing. That's most definitely a thing.
Deploying howitzer.
And that's still a strategy I'm kind of trying to flesh out.
Tank going in.
You know, that whole yeah, that whole thing.
Wir machen sie alle.
Okay, I'm a little low
Oil
on.
défense. Gain in position. Roger cutter, hajime. Renforcement des bâtiments.
Anyway, this rocket unit is tucked behind the tank for a reason. That kept him nice and safe. That's typically how you use that unit. You tuck him behind I mean, I'll just put him out to stop a minesweeper, but typically you're tucking him in somewhere for protection. Because he hits hard, but he doesn't have a whole lot of HP, obviously. I know I'm saying a lot of obvious stuff, but, you know, without more feedback, I can't really know what you guys consider valuable intel or not. You know what I'm saying? Did I? Oh no, I think I messed that up. Did I get that low enough? Oh, that's a complete mess up on my part. That could... I've done that before. That could easily cost me the game. Easily. And that wasn't a good move either. Yeah, I've messed this game up bad. I could have had this guy for sure, but I just, I don't know. That is one of the problems of trying to live stream, is you lose that precious little bit of focus, which is why I've kind of been reluctant to do it up till now.
Moving silent.
But, anyway. If you guys see me go quiet, it's just because I'm trying to add that extra little bit of focus that I know I need now. Yeah. That's the problem with the bombers. When you're bombing, you're kind of left exposed to this type of build, or whatever you want to call it. And I didn't have my howitzers up, so yeah. This wasn't one of those rock paper scissors thing. This is as much as just me not having things timed out well and placed well. Alright, from now on, I'm just gonna finish this. I really want to finish off this broadcast, so I'm just gonna be putting all my focus on the win. I got my ass kicked, obviously, a little harder than I wanted to today. Although, my ranking, okay, now I'm finally dropped into the 2400s. I really just want to get this broadcast finished with, so. But if you have... it's a completely random name I've made up. I've had this since my World of Warcraft days. And this is a name I'm familiar with too. In this game, you get to a certain level, certain names start becoming familiar.
Take him out.
Yeah. Just gonna focus on the win now, because I really want to wrap this up.
Rain fire on them, boys.
So he's a sniper. This is probably your guys' first time seeing this. I like to counter with the tanks, but then this is like a move I've seen over and over. He snipers, I tanks, he anti-tanks. Let's probably figure out a way to break that rhythm.
Roger that. Gain in position.
I'm not really slipping. Okay, this is good. Okay, so he's used his flamethrower. So this is great. My commandos have a pretty good, or in a decent position.
Rain fire on them, boys.
Should have blocked that. I don't even know where I'm... Broadcasting is what I'm going to do because I'm too cheap to get a capture card. I'm just not... I'm just even less professional than I've ever been. You know, I set this up to broadcast straight from my PlayStation. And that's what I'm going to stick with because I really... You know, yeah. That's my thing.
Deploying howitzer.
Alright, now I'm going to be waiting for the bombard. No, he's doing this. Try this. Wow, I'm actually surprised how much howitzer I held on to there. You know what, I haven't bombed yet. Really at all. I don't think there's any way to get this. Okay. Pretty good shape here.
Those tanks won't know what hit 'em. Moving silent. Shoot down.
The howitzer's done anyway. I don't know why he bothered. Okay, and this is where the direct damage is key. Oh no, no, no! I lost that base. Fuck nuggets. Thought I had this. Fuck. Alright, I really need to get the focus all the way up.
Those tanks won't know what hit them. Roger that. Anyone for a Bobby? Fire in the hole. Target acquired. Ready to drop. Renforcement département défense. On the move. Wesen op de weg.
There we go. Damage on the boat. And I was able to pound him over the... damage his boat over the duration of the battle, so that contributes to that. And that was a decently high-ranking player, so I got a good amount of ranking off that. And unfortunately, that ration crate... fuck it. Alright, I'll use up a little gold here. 2's not very much. So, yeah, I'm always happy to have more light tanks. I just need a couple more stars and I can finish off this thing. Today's a bit of a nervous day because I've given the PlayStation Network access to my whole YouTube. I just don't know what that means for my future. But, hopefully PlayStation Network is good to me and doesn't mess with me in any scary ways. This is a very... Okay, I'm about to pay for that mistake with a complete loss of this base. No, partial loss of that base. Okay, I'm only 400 down. I could come back from this, maybe.
Target acquired.
This should have... Is this high up enough? I don't know, but I'm gonna have to watch this bottom base like a hawk now.
Was Vaterland.
Okay, I have a pretty decent counter to that tank,
They won't
so...
even see us coming. En avant. Allons de l'avant.
That whole time that he's... tank is turning around. Now, unfortunately, he can't hit that light tank way too hard, but, so weird to see. Alright. That was obviously badly placed, but howitzer's there to save me, so, you know. I'm going to put this here to cover the kind of vulnerable period I'm about to have. Yeah. I should have gone way faster. And this is tricky. I have a feeling he's going to try something down there. No, he's going full on the top. That's a surprise. Alright, now all I have to do is keep this bottom base safe for 30 seconds. Easier said than done, but... I haven't seen him have any... He doesn't have any cars or quick keep moving. Oh my god, 1 HP. Stats make all the difference in games like this. I'm just trying to rotate through my units relatively quick so I can get back to fortification, but obviously it didn't come up in time. Just in case, there we go. Alright, so that should be I gotta grab one more star before I'm done for today. Um, so these crates, so what I'll probably do over the course of the day is I'll come back in 3 hours, pop open one crate, come back in another 3 hours, pop open another crate, and then before I go to bed, I'll pop open that 8 hour crate. And then before work starts, I'll pop open that 8 other crate. And, just always want to be opening crates. Thank you. It's very kind of you. It's not even remotely an epic win. It's a sloppy win, but, I'll take whatever it, you know, will get me done with this, basically. And let's hope this is our last one of the day. Because, this is an introductory broadcast. I really don't want an introductory broadcast super long. Not really much of a choice when you're live streaming and you just kind of want to do things. Okay, that was a bad placement. I need to focus. Actually, this should be okay. He'll hit me a little bit here. Yeah. Okay, well, you want to waste that flamethrower? Not that you can't counter, but that's probably his best counter. And yeah, never mind. Probably should have had this ready. I'm talking too much, thinking too little.
On the move.
You can go there.
Any tank going in.
This is where the bombers start to come into play. I like to do the collateral damage.
From above.
I'm in a vulnerable stage. Get that closed up.
Setting up on avant.
If I can just get it. There we go.
Let's roast them. Rain fire on them, boys. Moving silent. On the move. On the move.
That would have been well worth a bombard. I'm just playing sloppy. Sloppy plays all over the place. We're both playing kind of sloppy, really.
Roger that. On the move. They won't even see us coming. Be sure to be fun.
Okay, hopefully up here's a bit of a surprise.
Gun turret deploying. Target acquired. On the move. Don't forget renforcement des bâtiments. En avant. Take him out. Go, go, go! Fire in the hole. Gun turret deploying. Deploying howitzer. Roger that. Kämpf dich, Schweinhunde. Gehen in Position. Déploiement des défenses. Take him out.
All right, that was totally my fault. Like I said, sometimes it comes down to level, but I played that very sloppy. I want to stop showing that to you guys. So.
Deploying howitzer. Rain fire on them, boys. Shoots out. Cool Messi solo. They won't even see us coming. Tozzo che è, zio? Roger that. Oh, le France. Howdy, dog. Gun turret deploy. Death from above. Target acquired. Tozzo che è, zio? Fire in the hole.
Slow, way too slow.
Движусь на позицию.
On the move. Haben die Panzer im Visier. Oh, le France. Any tank going in. Moving silent. Howdy, dog. Target acquired. Take him out. Ready to drop. Roger Kata, hajme. Wir sind auf dem Weg. Allons dans les vents.
Движусь на позицию.
Any tank going in. Roger that. Target acquired. Déploiement des fortifications. Rain fire on them, boys. Moving out. They won't even see us coming.
Тихий и
Wir sind auf
смертный.
dem Weg. Anyone for a Bobby? On the move.
All right, well, there we go. Where I'm finally up to my maximum reinforcements. You know, stars that I need to open up the special crate. As you can see, there's a lot of resources in here. Big pile of supplies. And didn't really need any of those units, but that's fine. Oh my god. I can do this all. I forgot it's that you can stack up to 2 reinforcement crates. But anyway, that's what I want to do for my first broadcast. Just trying to take you through it. Look at it. Did get my ass kicked pretty hard. Kind of semi-anticipated that. Just seemed like one of those days. But as I'm just finishing off with the resource management stuff. That's pretty important to, keeping your unit strong and XP and all that stuff. I'll have a whole broadcast dedicated to that. But yeah, guys, remember I welcome all your feedback. It's going to help me decide what to do with this going forward. And yeah, feedback is good. It helps me figure out what you guys want to hear from me. Blah, 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 blah. I have said everything I need to. So until next time, everybody, I shall see you starside. And end.